Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, whatever time of day you are watching this recording. Welcome to a bodyweight cardio core workout with me. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jade. On Instagram I am Jade_Rowe_fitness. I'm a gym owner, personal trainer and an online coach. And today I'm going to be taking you through a super quick, high energy bodyweight cardio core workout. So you don't need any equipment apart from your body and maybe some water because it might get a little bit sweaty, and maybe a towel if you are someone that gets very sweaty, you might want a towel. All I ask is that you are wearing something sensible on your feet. So I'm just barefoot, but if you are on hard floor, socks probably isn't a good idea, so either trainers or completely barefoot so we're not slipping anywhere. So like I said, the workout is a bodyweight cardio core, so we're going to be raising that heart rate and we're going to be working all of our muscles, but the main emphasis is going to be on our core muscles. And when I say core muscles, I don't just mean those six-pack abs, I mean the really important deeper core muscles that are underneath those. So just because we're not doing like sit-ups and planks and core specific exercises doesn't mean we're not working our core, because our core is working with everything that we do. So the way the workout is going to work is we're going to have 3 circuits. We're going to do each circuit 3 times, but the first round of each circuit is going to be what I call a technical round. So we're going to have a little bit longer. We're going to have 40 seconds on and then 20-second rest in between the exercises. That's just for you to get a feel of the movement, familiarize yourself with the exercise, make sure everything's feeling okay. Then when we've done 1 round of the 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, we're going to do 2 rounds of 30 seconds work back to back, so no rest until we've completed 2 rounds, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense, but don't worry, obviously I'll remind you as we go through. I do just have to say that I've woken up this morning with a really sore throat, so if at any point I go quiet or my voice just disappears, that is the reason why. Also, I am just coming up to nearly 5 months postpartum, so this is going to be a big challenge for me. My cardio fitness is not like it used to be, but I'm hoping to bring the energy and motivate you today with this workout. I will be providing some modifications for any exercises that are feeling a little bit too hard, so rather than just stopping, you can take the slightly easier version, and I will show you each exercise that we're going to do in the circuits before we start the circuit. Alright, I'm hoping for everything to be done and wrapped up in about 30 to 40 minutes absolute maximum. So make sure you've got some water, make sure you've got something suitable on your foot or your bare foot, and you have a towel if you're someone that gets really sweaty, and let's jump straight into the warm-up. Okay, so first of all, I just want you to start standing. We're going to do an inchworm, so we're going to roll our spine, walk our hands all the way down to the floor, and then walk ourselves out into a plank. When we get down there, I want you to drop the knees, lift the chin and come up into a cobra. So a nice stretch down the front of the belly there. And then from here, we're going to push it back into a child's pose. Come up on those fingertips and we're going to bounce a little bit here just to stretch those lats, those back muscles. Just bounce in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hands over to one side and continue with that bounce. You should go a little bit more now on that one side. Nice stretch down here. 3, 2, 1. And now walk it all the way over to the other side, keeping those arms dead straight. Bouncing, pull those fingertips away from the hips. 3, 2, 1. Come on to all fours now. We're going to do a cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, arch our back, and get our, sorry, my throat's going, get our neck involved. Exhale, draw that belly button in around that back, try and get your bra strap up to the ceiling. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. So just trying to mobilize the spine here. Get nice and warm. We're going to do 2 more of these. And then exhale to round. Inhale. Exhale. Alright, good. Stay on all fours. What I want you to do now is take one hand, we're going to thread it underneath to thread the needle, get the head to the floor, and we're going to push up with that other arm and open up the other way. Just keep breathing through this one, so reach all the way through. Exhale. Bring it up. We're going to do 5 of these on each side. This is number 3. 2 more. 4. Last one. So just warming up these shoulders here, that upper back, get a nice stretch on that chest as well. Switch to the other side, so thread the other hand through, and then open it up. I really need this today, I'm feeling very stiff. 2, 3, Lovely, one more. And 5, good. Come up onto your knees for me now. And I want you to take one foot, so it's flat on the floor, knee is going to be bent. Make sure that this knee that you've got down on the ground is aligned underneath your hips. You're going to tuck your pelvis and squeeze your glutes. We're going to lunge it forward to feel a stretch in the front of that hip, and then we're going to bring it back, straighten out that leg, lift the toe, reach down for a hamstring stretch. I'm just going to move in and out of that one for 5. So this is 2, 3, reaching down. Oh, my hamstrings are tight. 2 more. Last one this side. And reach it down. Be careful with this one that you're not putting it into your back. So you really want to make sure that this knee is directly underneath that hip. Tuck that tailbone, tilt that pelvis, squeeze this glute. And it's just a little movement. It's not a super arch movement in the back here. So a little bit of a lunge forward. Straighten that front leg. Reach it down. Hopefully these stretches are feeling nice and you can see why we're doing them before we move into the workout. Because things might be feeling a little bit tight. Good, 2 more, and then we're going to come up onto our feet. Oh, 1 more. I feel a bit broken. Okay, slowly come up to standing there. What we're going to do now is take some big arm circles back, and we're also going to march the knees up. Just keep breathing. Hopefully, body temperature is starting to rise a little bit. Getting nice and warm. Taking those arms back in nice big circles as we march those knees up. Good, we're going to go 1 more this way, and I want you to bring the arms forward. Continue with that knee march. Bring those arms forward. Nice and steady. We're going to go for 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. What we're going to do now is we're going to take it into a bit more dynamic movement. So we're going to go sink down into a squat, and then we're going to come up, keep a soft bend in the knee, hinge back, stretch those hamstrings. Sink down into a squat. Hinge back, stretch those hamstrings, squat, hamstrings. So a little bit of a deadlift movement there. Good, 3 more. And 2. And 1. Okay, hopefully we're feeling nice and warm. What I want you guys to do is just carry on marching on the spot. We don't want to bring that temperature down now we've got it up. And I'm going to show you our first exercises for the circuit. Okay, so exercise number 1, we're going to start down onto the floor. We're going to be on our side. Now I want you to go onto your elbow, making sure your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Knees stacked, feet stacked in a nice straight line. We're going to lift ourselves up into a side plank. And we're going to extend that top leg so it's straight and extend the top arm so we're in this position, reaching away, and then we're going to crunch. Reach away, crunch. The whole time, we're trying to keep our hips lifted as high as we can, using these obliques here on this side, and also our glutes as well. So we're going to do that on one side. Then we're going to go into a bear to plank, so we're going to come onto our knees. We're going to tuck the toes, and just make sure I've got enough room. We're going to tuck the toes, we'll lift the knees, and then we're going to take 1 foot back, the other foot back into a plank, back into that bear. Okay, so really using those abs here. What we're trying to do is not let that bum drop, okay? So we don't want to be sagging in the hips at all. We don't want to be shifting too much from side to side either. That's exercise number 2, and then for exercise number 3, we're going to do the side plank with a crunch, but on the other side. All right, I'm out of breath already just from talking and showing you. We're going to jump straight into circuit 1. So first of all, we've got 40 seconds on, 20-second rest in between. Then we're going to do 2 rounds, 30 seconds work, back to back. All right then guys, we've got 15 seconds. So get yourself into position. Make sure you're not going to be hitting a wall or anything like that. Okay, so make sure that elbow is underneath the shoulder, knees are stacked. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift ourselves up, squeeze those glutes. Arm and leg go straight, crunch it in. Crunch it in. Reach. Feel nice stretch in that side body, and then crunch. Drawing that belly button in slightly. Good, we're about halfway. Keep lifting those hips up, try not to let them hips drop. Try and be nice and active in that shoulder as well. You don't want to be collapsing into that shoulder. Crunch. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice 20-second rest here. So just a reminder, we're going into that bear to plank. So we want hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees, one leg at a time, take it back into a high plank. Okay, 5 seconds then, guys. 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, take it back into that plank, bring them back into that bear. The whole time, we're trying not to drop those knees. If you feel like you're fatiguing in the core, when you get back to that bear, drop those knees, have a little bit of a recover if you need to. If not, we're keeping those knees up the whole time. Right leg back, right leg in, left leg in. So knees are just hovering about an inch off the ground. Try and keep that back nice and flat. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. 20-second rest. Side plank crunch on the other side. Woo! My core is burning already. Okay, 10 seconds. So make sure that elbow is lined up underneath that shoulder. Knees are going to start stacked. 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips up. Straighten out that top leg. Arm goes overhead. Crunch. Reach. Crunch. Keep squeezing those glutes to keep those hips up. Keep it going, guys. Hopefully we're feeling nice and warm. Feeling those abs starting to work. Keep pushing. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. This is our last 20-second rest. What we're going to do now is 30 seconds on each exercise. Back to back, no rest for 2 rounds, okay? Whew. So 10 seconds, we're going straight back onto that other side with that side plank. This is where the energy comes. 3, 2, 1, lift it up, reach and crunch, reach and crunch. Really open up that side body and exhale powerfully as we crunch that elbow towards that knee. So the work rounds are a little bit shorter this time, but you get no rest in between. Don't worry, you get to rest after. 8 seconds to go. Crunch and reach, crunch and reach. 2, 1, straight in to that bear to the plank. So with this one, I want you to imagine you've got a cup of coffee on your back, and as you're taking those legs away and bringing them back in, you don't want to spill that coffee, okay? So if you need to take it slower, take it slower. Sometimes slower is better at the core. One leg, other leg. Keep it going. Okay, side plank crunch on the other side. Lift it up, reach, crunch. I'm a little bit close to my wall here. I'm going to shuffle back along. Feel my obliques. Really working with these. 10 seconds. Get ready, we're going to go straight into the other side in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, it's very quick. Last time, reach, crunch. Come on guys, you're doing so good. You've got a rest coming soon. 10 more seconds on this side. Keep them hips up. 3, 2, 1. Straight into that bear to plank. Tuck those toes. Lift those knees. Take them back. Bring them in. Take them back. Bring them in the whole time. Keeping that core super tight. Back nice and flat. Halfway with this one. Eight seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Side plank on the other side. Last 30 seconds. We can do this. I'm too close to my wall again. Put me on. Come on guys, finish strong. You're doing so good if you're still with me. You've got a rest coming. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! That is circuit 1 done. We're gonna do the same thing now, but with different exercises, okay? So we're gonna come up off of the floor, have a little bit of a rest, grab a drink. I'm gonna show you the next 3 exercises. Okay, so while you're resting, I'm going to show you the next 2 exercises. So we're going to start standing for this one. We're going to take one knee back until it's on the floor. Other knee back on the floor. Bring that leg back up into this squat, and from here, we're going to explode up into a squat. Then we're going to do that again, but we're going to try and alternate the legs that we go down on, just to keep it symmetrical. So we then go back with the left, right, jump. Right, left, jump. Okay, if that's feeling too much, take the jump out. Just focus on those get-ups. Okay, that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is going to be a lateral shuffle. So 2 side steps, because that's what I've got room for in my little living room. So we're going to do a side step. Hands go down. Walk it out into a plank. Walk it back up. Side step. Hands go down. Okay, so we're just going side step. Walk out, side step, walk out. Okay, big energy, making sure as we go down into that walk out, we'll come into a full plank. Again, not letting them hips drop. Okay, last exercise in this circuit. It's going to be a kick through, so we are back on the ground. We're going to start on all 4s. Okay, and like that bear, we're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees, and then we're going to drop, kick one leg through, drop the hip, but try not to drop the bum to the floor if you can. Bring it back into that bear. Kick it through the other way, all right? Really big energy moves. Let's see if we can bring it. We're doing exactly the same thing again. So we've got 15 seconds. Whew. And we're going into that get up with a jump. 10. Whew. So remember, 40 seconds first round with that 20-second rest. 3, 2, and 1. We're going right, left, jump, left, right, jump. Try and land with nice soft knees if you can. So almost land in that squat. Nice. Try and keep that chest elevated in those step ups. We don't want to be falling forward as we bring ourselves up. In that squat, and then explode it up. 10 seconds. Left, right, up. And rest it there. Woo! I can feel this one's going to be tough for me for that back-to-back round. 10 seconds. We're going into that lateral shuffle, or side steps, whatever you want. In 3, 2, 1. So we shuffle twice, drop the hands, walk out into a plank, walk it back, shuffle twice, walk it down. Into a good, solid plank every time, please. Take it as slow or as quick as you wish, but form over speed always. Hopefully you've got a little bit more room than me. I feel like I'm squished in against these walls today. 3, 2, 1, rest it there. Got to try and keep some of my breath to talk to you. I'm struggling. Okay. Down on the floor for the next one. I've got those kick throughs. Maybe I'll show you this way. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We tuck the toes, lift the knees, drop that hip, back to the middle, Drop that hip. Take it as slow as you need to. If you need to rest, have a rest. Hopefully you're feeling those obliques in this one. Halfway. Keep pushing through. You got to rest after this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right, are we ready? This is the hard bit. 30 seconds of work, back to back, 2 rounds. This is 180 seconds of work straight. 3, 2, 1, let's bring it down and up, jump, alternate sides every time. Landing with soft knees. Starting to sweat a little bit now. Jumping up, pointing those toes, squeezing those quads. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lateral shuffle. Walk it out. Lateral shuffle. Walk it out. Stand tall. Shuffle. My quads are burning. We've got 10 seconds. Walk it out. Walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Into those kick throughs. Let's go. Like I said, if you need to rest those knees in between, there's no shame in that, guys. You've got to do what you've got to do for you to keep pushing. Seconds, guys. Back to the top after this. No rest. In those prisoner get-ups. 3, 2, 1. Last round. Whew. Oh, the legs are like jelly now. Stay with me. Halfway through this one. So rather than stopping, if you need to slow it down, slow it down. 3, 2, 1. We lateral shuffle. We walk it out. Push it back. Lateral shuffle. Walk it out. Push it back. Stand tall. Lateral shuffle. Halfway. Come on, guys. Got about 40 seconds of work. And then you get a nice long rest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 30 seconds. Let's push to the end. Sit it through. Bring it back. Sit it through. Bring it back. Come on. You can do anything for 30 seconds. How long we got? 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Circuit 2 is done. Have a rest. Grab a drink if you're as sweaty as I am. Give yourself a little dab. Got one more circuit to go. Exactly the same structure. 3 different exercises. Whew. Stay with me. Okay, hopefully you're still with me, hopefully you're still there. We've got one more circuit left. I'm going to show you those exercises now. So we're going to place our hands on our temples. We're going to stand feet hip width apart. We're going to do a cross body crunch, okay? So we're going to bring that knee up towards the opposite elbow. Crunching across the body. Alternating sides. Okay? That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2. It's going to be a squat touchdown with a rotational punch. So again, more rotation, working that core. Everything we do in life, we rotate. So we need to train that movement. Okay, feet about hip width apart. Toes turned out slightly. We're going to inhale to squat down, come up, twist and punch, twisting on that foot. Make that punch count. Back to the middle, squat, touch down, alternating sides, okay? Imagine there's someone you really don't like either side of you. Now's your chance. Last exercise is going to be a skater, okay? So start in the middle of your room where you've got room either side. From there, we're going to hop to one side and kick that leg behind us to 7 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Now what you want to try and do is not touch that toe. You want to try and keep hovering to keep it in that working leg if you can. If balance is an issue, then you can touch that toe. Are we ready for the last circuit? We got 15 seconds. Okay guys, 10 seconds to go. One more circuit, we've got this. Woo, feeling good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are crunching knee to elbow standing tall. Exhale as you do that crunch. And with that exhale, if you use a nice powerful exhale, it's going to switch on those deep core muscles a little bit more. So use a nice powerful exhale and think about drawing that belly button in slightly. Alternating side. So not all core exercises are just on the floor. It's good to get things on a stood up as well. 3, 2, 1, 20-second rest. We've got that squat with that punch. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Nice deep breaths. Use these rests, guys, as you know you're not getting any once we've done this round. 3, 2, 1. Squat down, touch the floor. Make that punch count. Touch the floor. Make that punch count. Make sure though, as you're reaching down, touch the floor in that squat. You're not just reaching down with your chest, okay? You want to keep that chest lifted. Reach down with your hips. Use those legs. So twisting on that foot. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 20-second rest. We got that skater. Whew, I'm a bit sticky. Bit of a sticky back on me now. Whew, good. Okay, are we ready? We are going in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. We are hopping to one side. Dragging that leg behind us. Kicking back. Imagine you're in a clock face. You're kicking back to 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Make those hops as big or as small as you like. If you're struggling, just step it. Maybe touch the floor instead, or just step it here. Just try and keep moving rather than just stopping. Try and silence that voice in your brain saying stop. Just stop. Yes, you could just stop, but you won't get stronger. You won't get fitter if you just stop. So keep it moving. 3, 2, 1, rest. Last rest, guys. Just realised my head's cut off when I come up there. So I had to go like this. Okay, 10 seconds. This is our final circuit. Exactly the same thing. 2 rounds, no rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice strong exhale as you crunch down, elbow to knee, or as far as you can. If you can't get the elbow to knee, it's fine. Just reach as far as you can. There's no one size fits all with fitness. Everybody is different. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat down, touch the floor, punch. Punch. Who says that you can't have a good workout with just your body weight? You absolutely can. I think we're proving that here. Bend those knees when you squat. Remember to keep that chest lifted. Make that punch count. 3, 2, 1, into those skaters, let's go. So there's a little hop to the side and a kick it back. You can keep that foot hovering, great. You need to touch, that's fine too. Halfway. Try and keep breathing. If you can, breathe through your nose. That's going to give you more oxygen, okay? You're going to feel less tired. But obviously, that's easier said than done. Okay, back to the top. Up, we've got that cross body crunch. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, into those squats with that punch. Come on guys, this is our last round. We've got less than a minute of work and the workout is done. Twist on that foot. Snap that punch. If you need to slow it down, absolutely you can do that guys too. 7, 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds. Stay with me. Skater hops. Alternating sides. Kicking back. Into those glutes. Halfway. You've got 10 seconds left and this whole workout is done. Keep it going to the end. 3, 2, 1. Well done guys. Okay, I want you to just keep moving for me now. Just want you to march the knees. Grab the water, your water, sorry, if you need to. But just keep marching because we want to bring that heart rate down. But we want to bring it down slowly. So we want to keep the body moving. Just a little bit. Nice deep breaths. Like I said, if you can breathe through your nose, that's going to help you recover a lot faster. I know it's hard though. Grab a drink. Okay, give me some arm circles. We're just going to have a little bit of a stretch and we are done for the day. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, if you did enjoy it, please do come and find me on Instagram, give me a little follow. Come and say hi, let me know you did it. Let me know you enjoyed it. Okay, now bring them forwards. Hopefully your heart rate is starting to come back down. Hopefully those endorphins are being released and you're starting to feel all lovely, energized and happy that you did it. Okay, when you're ready, come down onto the floor. Okay, sit the bum back onto those feet. And just like we did in the warm-up, we're going to take our hands away, rest the head to the floor, and we'll be in a child's pose. And I want you to just focus now on breathing into that area of the stretch, the back of the ribcage, those back muscles. Nice big inhale through the nose. And then just exhale with a sigh. Nice. Reach the hands away now to one side. So I'm going to my left side, which means I can feel this a lot more in the right side of my back. So I'm pulling my hips and fingertips away from each other. Inhaling into that right side, exhaling with a sigh. And walk it over to the other side. Nice. Oh, it always feels good when you've done it, doesn't it? Inhale, exhale with a sigh. Okay, nice. Come back now onto the knees, like we did in that warm-up again. Tuck that tailbone, squeeze the glutes, a little bit of a lunge forward. And we're going to pull back with this foot. So this should be in the front of the hip, down the front of the thigh. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can raise that arm on that side and lean over to the other side slightly. And we're holding this here. Again, nothing in the lower back. If you're feeling it in the lower back, then you're doing too much of this, so keep everything stacked. Squeeze that bum cheek to release that hip a little bit more. Breathe into that area that's stretched. Nice, statically, like we did in the warm-up, lift that toe, straighten out that leg. Push the hips back, okay? Often when I see people do this, they tend to round down here and you're not actively stretching your hamstring by doing that. You want to push the hips back, keep your chest lifted. For me, that is all I can do because mine are incredibly tight. After carrying a baby for so long. Okay, and switch. Knee down. Tuck that tailbone, squeeze the glutes, a little bit of a lunge forward. If you want a bit more of a stretch, you can reach over to the other side. Open up the whole of that side body now. Okay, and bring that front leg, straighten it out, lift that toe up to the ceiling. Push those hips back, and honestly guys, that is so tight. Wow. Nice. Okay, I want you to sit on your bums for me now. I'm going to stretch those inner thighs because they did do quite a lot today. So bring the soles of the feet together and bring those feet as close to your bum as you can. Let the knees fall out to the sides and then open up that chest and sit up nice and tall. Nice deep breaths here, feel a nice stretch. Those inner thighs in that groin area. Now what I want you to do is take one hand and place it on the floor and then open up the other way. So now we're adding in that stretch for the chest as well. Nice deep breaths. Exhale with a sigh. Okay, other hand's going to go down. Open it up the other way. Well, I feel a little bit more normal again now. My heart rate has come back down. I'm still very hot and sweaty, but my heart rate's come back down. Just going to finish off with a glute stretch. So now stay seated. Feet are going to be flat on the floor, knees bent, and then I want you to cross one leg over, okay? Use your hand to prop you up if you need to. Bring this foot in as close to you as you can, and just push that knee away. And you should be feeling that in the side of the thigh, and right in that bum cheek on that side. So push that knee away. Again, stay seated upright. Try not to just be falling backwards. Okay, same thing on the other side. So both feet are going to go down. Cross one leg over, bring that leg in as close as you can, keep yourself propped up and push that knee away. Stay nice and upright. Ooh, I think I'm going to be sore from that, you know. I think my legs are going to be sore tomorrow. Okay, slowly now come up to the feet. Just want you to reach down, give me a nice big inhale, reach down, then exhale all the way up. Inhale, reach it down. Exhale. One more, inhale down. Exhale. Nice big stretch to the side and a nice big stretch to the other side. Give yourself a pat on the back or a round of applause, whatever you feel like. Thank you for joining me today with this cardio core workout. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you did, come and find me on Instagram, Jade_Rowe_fitness. Give me a little follow, give me a little message, let me know you did it. I'd love to chat to you all and yeah, see who did it. So nice one guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye from me.